Hey guys, welcome to Alpaca My Bags, and what I want to talk to you about today is a little bit about the site we're using to do a lot of our travels, Workaway. Now, if you search Workaway on Google, you'll soon find it. It is a fantastic platform. Now, Workaway do loads of different things, but their main thing is to hook hosts up with Workawayers. Now, a lot of places where you go travelling, you can either work there, so you need like working holiday visa, or if Britain stays in the EU, or if you're in the EU, your country's in the EU, let's not get into that, then you can travel around visa free. But if you need working holiday visa, you can go there, you can work for money to pay for your apartment or wherever you're staying, your hostel, or some arrangement like that, or you can pay loads of money to go volunteer somewhere lovely where you get to cuddle animals, although be very careful of those. Again, probably a separate video about how to spot the good ones from the bad ones and a few recommendations. But what Workaway does is it lets normal people become hosts, and what they do is they say, hey travellers, come to our place, we will introduce you to the culture, to what's about, to the local area, and we will let you stay in our house, or usually very, very close to, if you've got a spare house or camping or whatever, and then you can eat with us, do all these things with us, and we will help you, and you can help us with whatever projects we're going on. These can be really, really small things. So some people you can travel to and it's literally helping look after their pets, possibly some livestock they may have on the farm, on the small holdings or something like that, and do a bit of cleaning around the house, odds and ends jobs. You can sometimes get like older people who are very, very friendly going, yeah, you can come and stay and help us around for a bit and stay with us, as long as you're nice and friendly. Then you get people to the other end of the spectrum who are like looking for really specific jobs, people to come and help them with things, with big building projects. We've got people who want to set up a wolf sanctuary, so we're going to help them with that. And they come in, do that work for whatever time you've arranged, and then you get time off with the people. Now, it's all very freeform, very trusting. So if you are, a good person who just wants to get out there, experience culture, pretty much live a life, help join in with somebody's life in another country, it is a fantastic form. If you just want to go travelling and relax and sit on the beach and do it all for your holiday, it's not really your place, because what these people are looking for are people who are going to come in and really embrace into their family and really help them do their jobs. I think there's all sorts on there. You can search for loads and loads of different things. We found just about everything. Places will take you for a week or two to places that will take you for a 3 or 4 months solid booking, because of what they need you to do. For example, husky places, they're always asking for people for a big block, because you've got to work with them and the dogs throughout the season, and they don't undersell it. They tell you it is hard work. Now, one of the best things about this site is that you have your Workaway profile, and the various people have their host profile. And once a Workaway has been through, you can review them. Because there's no money taken out, no sponsorship or anything like that, it's very honest. So you can go onto a host's site, and you can, on a host page, you can read the reviews. And a lot of the time they're all excellent. I don't think people would sign up to this if they weren't going to be excellent. But every so often you get ones where you read between the lines, you think, is this for me? Now, that's not to say necessarily not for them as an individual, but you think, is this for me? Is it what I'm looking for? And vice versa, you get the same with the Workaways. So I'm going to go out to these places, and I can't say, right, I'll spend a week here, a week here, a week here, and just be absolute rubbish at all of them, not really bother with it. And it won't, news won't travel, it'll be fine. You want to try and book the next one, it won't matter. No, because if you are rubbish at one place and you decide to not do any of the work that they would like you to do for staying in their home for free, then they can review you badly, and obviously that will impact anybody who looks at you. Can go, let's have a quick look at where their review. They were rubbish, or oh, they were brilliant, we'll definitely have them. And obviously you've got both ways there. So yes, you can be reviewed negatively, and people can refuse to say, like, no, we don't want you, you sound like a horrible person. But you can also get reviewed brilliantly. So if somebody gets 2 people asking, hey, we would like to stay for this month to do your fantastically awesome thing, and you've done really well at the previous places, great, you're more likely to be the one to go, actually, you're the more reliable one, we'll go for you. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean that you can just automatically apply and get straight in there with everybody. You do enter into a conversation, and a lot of the time when we were looking at people, we'd look at a lot of people. I would send out loads of emails, almost kind of quite standard-ish emails, where we go, hello, such and such, we were interested in staying with you for this period, this time length, this date, or so on. would you be interested, or when would you be free, for example. For example, in New Zealand, we try to book these places about 4 months in advance, and a lot of people are saying, yeah, sure, you can come in 2017, but at the moment it's mid-2016, we don't know when we're going to need you. We've already had one person who we were going to go straight to her place when we got there in the new year, and now actually we're not going to be going there till April or sometime like that, because she doesn't need us. She's got family staying, she hasn't got the space for us. So again, you have to be flexible with your hosts, and just as well, your hosts will often be flexible with you, and they're quite often aware that, you know, people will need picking up from the airport, or at least that is the easier option for them. So some will be more accommodating than others, but generally speaking, they'll do very, very well. And we have had a few people where we've contacted them and we've not quite got the information off them that we wanted, or as we started talking to them, you know, you get that dialogue going between the two of you and you go, maybe not. And we've said, thank you very much, you know, we were interested, but unfortunately our plans have changed, and we're not going to go to, you know, we're not going to be in the area that you're in, or something like that. So, great for planning ahead, great for cheap stuff, because again, most of these places now, we booked our flights in, and our flights out, and that's all the payment we have to do. Really, we will turn up there and go, hello, we work for you, you give us bed and board, sorted. Obviously, different places will do it differently, so you probably won't spend too much. Obviously, most places we go, I'll be going, hey, you know, last week we're going to go for a meal out, thank you for all the stuff you've done for us, we'll pay for the meal, it's the least we can do for having fed us and stuff like that. So Workaway is absolutely fantastic. So with Workaway, you pay for a 1-year subscription. I think it's about $40, something like that, and it is so worth it if it is the kind of thing you want to go for. To be honest, having used it, I'd probably say even if you wanted one person for a month, that would be worth it. But you get it for the whole year, and obviously then you can obviously resubscribe at the end of that year. And not only does it get you the database, get you the hosts and Workaway's forums, you also get a lot of extra things that Workaway run. So they do things like blog contests, so who has the best blog? Vote for me. You also get the best photos every month. They get a load of people showing them photos, and these are some of the most awe-inspiring photos. Me and my partner have done various photo competitions before, and we've done reasonably well. We've taken some nice shots over the years. I'm not going to say we're fantastic. Hers are great. Mine are alright, get a bit lucky sometimes. I say that because I know she'll hate me saying that. Yeah, but we've done alright, but some of these shots are absolutely phenomenal, and it really makes you want to go to some of these places. So, again, vote for mine. And they are some fantastic shots, and there's loads of little Workaways, tips and things like that. And a lot of the blogs, especially the ones that they feature on their site, are ones that have got really good tips in there. People who are not just gone travelling, but also gone, hey, this is where I messed up, this is what you learned, these are the good ideas. So yeah, absolutely fantastic website, cannot recommend it enough.